Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gnomoria, where we have made good progress on the building of our wall, and where last time we received not a single nomad. It was a sad day. So let's get this built. We may actually be able to complete the wall in this this episode. Maybe. We'll see. Depends on how much time I put into just the wall versus other things that may need to be done. Our metal's getting a little low, our cotton's low again, but I don't really know what to do about that. So there haven't been any monsters on this floor. So I mean, we could have them dig more stairs down, and then we can mine out, you know, this floor, trying to find more metal. Oh, but that took out the... I'm so mad that that does that. Takes out the stairs. There we go. You have to put the stairs in second. I don't know why. Because there's obviously more stuff on this floor. But there's stuff down here too. I don't know why we haven't been seeing monsters. I turned some of the monsters off when I made this map because I've just always been wiped out by them. And I didn't want that to happen. But, you know, I mean, I guess it is what it is. But I didn't turn them all off. Like, I absolutely did not. So I'm surprised that we're not seeing any. Perhaps one of the updates that I just missed was kind of the same thing. Alright, we found metal though, like really obviously. How far does this chasm go down? Really far. Look, there's lapis lazuli down here. What's this rock? Marble. I've never gotten deep enough to mine marble. Never in my life in this game. I do love this game though. We have one room ready for whenever we get a person that needs it. How are those walls being... How is that wall coming? I don't know how to talk anymore. Someone just left a sack over here. Guys, we're building a wall. Like, I'm worried. It looks like there should just be a wall in there. Doesn't it? It looks like there's a weakness. We can't have weaknesses in our wall. We'll build that in. And don't anybody tell me that they can't reach it, because I know that they can. So see, it'll build in the floor automatically. That's probably what I should have been doing. No! Oh, goodness. Close the program. I know I could just restart the recording, but I'm lazy. It is okay. The game is glitchy sometimes. It just is that way. Alrighty. We just barely started, so everything we've done so far we have to do again. So we're going to have them dig some stairs down here. And once they do that, we'll actually have them mine out the wall. I need to pause the game. Alright, good. Someone's coming to do this. Alright, they did it. Now mine out that area. Good miners. Okay. Other than that, I think we just put in more stones for our wall. I know that we put one here. But see, sometimes the game just crashes like that and there's no, like, real reason behind it as far as I can tell. But then again, you know, I don't know that much about games, so maybe there is a reason and I'm just stupid. Alright, we've planned the majority of the way that it needs to come. We're going to need to remove that ramp. Right here, it's in the way. But other than that, I think our wall's going to be able to connect up really soon. And that's awesome. This is definitely not the deal on these two. There we go. %, water! Alright, and just because it's been crashing a lot, I'm gonna save it. I don't know why it's crashing so much. Sometimes it seems to crash a lot, and sometimes, like, I've had times where I can just play and play and play and play and play and it doesn't crash. So, I really don't know. We do need to plant some trees. Preferably birch, because they make the best, furniture. And we can also forage from our orange grove. That's not an official grove by any means, but groves aren't working for some reason. Alright. Okay, this is still here. I don't know why I thought that might have disappeared, because we did that last episode, not this one. No one's ever gonna harvest any of those mushrooms, ever. So we now have more room on this floor. We closed off the chasm. That was nice. We'll probably do it on this floor as well, for more personal quarters back here. In fact, have we finished mining out this little piece? Yeah. So let's have you mine out. No. Let's have you mine out a little bit more. There you go. Just more stuff for you guys to do. We're out of cotton again. Oh, we need alpacas. Alright. So if I had you mine out this wall and then I had you build a floor the whole way across, could you do it? That's my question. I'm hoping that we can do that. If we just mine out this one piece of wall. I understand my miners are busy. They got stuff to do. I gave them a large order. Now, I think one of the reasons we didn't get any nomads is perhaps because we didn't increase the worth of our Great Hall at all in the last season. I think that's probably what caused it. So, I'm actually going to have them mine out another room of my Great Hall. And I'm constantly just adding on like extra rooms to my Great Hall. It's not unusual. So this season we're really going to try and up the worth of our Great Hall. I'm sure our Kingdom worth has gone up. But sometimes I feel like it's not enough or something. Our miners are getting really good. They mine very quickly. Alright, let's go see how the wall building is going. Alright, it's going pretty well. I'm guessing that they cannot find a path to that. Oh, yay! It's saving naturally. Good little game. I'm gonna guess that they cannot find a path to here. So I'm gonna have... Can we build... Hold... Questions. We're gonna need to build a wall there. But we're also gonna need to build some scaffolding so that they can get up there. And it's just a good idea to have scaffolding around because we're gonna try and even out all of the everything on this wall, which is going to be interesting to say the very least. So there's still some trees in the way. These ones really are the ones that are in the way. So it's not that we're gonna be done with the wall, but like the base of the wall will be done and no enemies will be able to get in. Any way other than the door. So it should be here, right? We can just connect it up. No, it's right there. Okay, let's cancel this job. There we go. Cancelled. Alrighty, and then this one. So I don't think that they can get under the wall in any of those places, and I think that'll actually complete up the first piece of the wall. So that's really awesome. We got that done. Or we will. Oh, there's a honey badger. That's fine. Oh, but he's inside the wall. That's not so fine. I mean, if we finish up the wall with him in here, he'll eventually die. Then we can use his hide and stuff for things. Okay, so we are getting this done as well. Very good. So we can put more dormitories over there or personal quarters. I think of them as like little tiny dorms. Because they remind me of my dorm. I lived in a single dorm for 2 years of my college career. Alright, we have a lot of metal, which is good. And this has been mined out, which is also good. So we are going to designate area. Dining room. I don't know why am I doing that? Don't be a dumb. Dining room. There we go. Wow, there's some coal right there. So we're gonna build in it a torch. And then we're also going to build more furniture, mainly statues. Now we have 5 basalt statues. However, I know we just got a bunch of copper. So I'm going to ask that we get some good old copper ones in here. We'll also build the stone ones, of course. There. Those will probably all be stone. The first 5 definitely will because they're already in existence. But our builders are a little busy. We sent them out to the wall, which is almost done. A merchant! I hope the merchant has good things to trade. Let's see what he's got. Okay, they got lots of rock. We don't really need wood right now. We'll think about that. Maybe the copper. The cotton, absolutely. Give us all of that. I always just trade for wine. You have alpacas. I'll trade for all 3 if I can. I think I probably can. Let's see what we got that we can trade, of course. Let's get to the stuff that's actually worth good money. Sapphire rings. We just trade away all of our gold, or all of our jewelry. Do you like a sapphire necklace? Okay, so that puts us over. So how about, since we're going to build those copper statues, we try and get the copper as well. And I mean, it never hurts to try. Well, this is not the lumber camp. The lumber camp will trade us that a lot cheaper. No one's actually doing anything with the mushrooms, so wow, perfect. That's amazing. Trade! Awesome. Alright, so we now have 3 alpacas. And I think I set this to emu. But we're just gonna, do alpacas. Any straw. Okay. But there's stuff in there. Oh no, their troughs are full of seed. Drat. We need this to be harvested for our alpacas. We only have 1 rancher, the poor rancher too. He's probably just like, what did you guys do? Why did you bring me this many alpacas? But I did get trade for the copper, so hopefully the copper statues will happen. Hopefully. Okay, this guy's trying to put stuff into the trough. Oh no, he's just taking stuff out of the trough. I forgot that those were filled with seed, not with wheat. Darn it. We need people to... What are my farmers even doing? Are they just sleeping? 2 of them are crafting items and 1 is foraging. Okay, well there's the rancher. I know he'll bring them what wheat's available, which is currently 5. That went up by 1. Someone actually in the farm? No. How many alpacas can this pasture hold? 12. That's pretty good. We still want to get emus. My voice, it's annoying. We still want to get emus at some point, but the alpacas were there. So I snatched him up. Our jeweler should be getting back to work. I'm betting our jeweler a lot of the times doesn't do much. I think this guy might be stuck. Just on the trough. A bear. Alright, well that guy, the rancher's trying. Oh, someone's been harvesting a little bit of the wheat anyway. This person seems to be. Wonderful. I don't want my alpacas to starve. I need this guy to get off of the other trough though. But yeah, the alpacas are just eating. Like they're eating it right now. Farmers! Farmers! I hate that these are all like different little farms. And like none of these guys never have wheat grain. I'd buy it if they did. They have wheat seed. Well, okay, they have wheat grain. They don't have wheat straw. That's what I meant. We want wheat straw. I never have that. One of you is supposed to be making me statues. I understand that making metal statues is more difficult. Oh, I see. There is not a path. There we go. That's not what I want. Go ahead and mine out some of that wall so that we can continue filling in the chasm. This should now be available, yes. How's our invention progress going? The tinker bench is always weird. Going pretty well. It was only up there for half a second, not even, but I saw it. Alrighty, well we got our torch in here, so that's something. We got our 6 basalt statues, so it should be over 16,000 now. Just in our Great Hall, and our kingdom's only worth like 30. It's okay. With the copper statues, I'll help a lot. I wish we could find gold, but I'm guessing that that's just on further down levels. Mine everything. Okay, yeah, people are building in this floor. My lovely builders. Have we finished the wall? We have. Guys, our wall is complete. It's done. Our little like first piece of wall is actually done. That's nowhere near the whole thing, but it's a step in the right direction. No, not again! Oh my god, I'm so angry right now. How much did we just lose? This is gonna become like a regular part of this series, isn't it? Just watching me load the game back up. Loading it up again. Oh, we had finished our wall and now it is gone. We don't even have our alpacas yet. You know what, I'll just change it to alpaca now though, so that the straw will go in. The merchant hasn't come yet. We had so much. We'd done so much. I'm gonna call this episode of Gnomoria here because the game's annoying me and I don't know why it's crashing. If you enjoyed this episode, as glitchy as it was, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!